My name is Raeshaun Gaffney. I am a senior communication studies major. I'm a student athlete. I play basketball. Been the captain of the women's basketball team for the last 2 years. And I'm originally from here, so I'm from the area, Cincinnati. I was able to get an internship last summer with the Clorox Company. Having the opportunity to go to the career fairs here obviously gave me an opportunity to get one-on-one interaction with a lot of employers and understand the interview process. So going to those networking events, I was able to meet up with Gina Kelly, who actually graduated from Xavier University, the master's program. So it was like a huge opportunity. I was like, oh my gosh, you went to Xavier. I'm currently at Xavier, and she's a huge basketball fan. So me being able to connect on that level. So I ended up reaching out to her and having the opportunity to communicate back and forth via email, and then sitting down and having a lunch meeting and basically saying what I was interested in, because me being a comm studies, how could that translate over to the business, consumer products goods? What could I bring to the table? And basically I told her I was really interested in some of their sales positions that they had available. So me being able to communicate with Kroger, Walmart, people who they selling into the stores. So basically putting me in front of the customer, I feel like I'm really good at presentations, having the opportunity through the comm department to take presentational speaking, to take persuasion, conflict management, so even knowing how to deal with a team and deal with a group. So I was able to articulate all that to her in my lunch meeting. In the beginning, it kind of started off just a crash course of learning about the business, learning about what Clorox sells, what's their value that they're bringing to the consumer, so making everyday life better every day. After learning about the business, learning how it's a team and how you have your marketing, you have your sales, your national account managers, your analysts, which I was, and how they all coexist together, but working together, doing their own functions, but working together. So I had the opportunity to do a SWOT analysis, so basically looking at what we learned in school: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and basically looking at each business, each brand. So I was in charge of working on the Kroger team and working on the Meyer team. So I think from the aspect that communication really came, a big part of it was, okay, I'm looking at all this data, because I do like math and things such as that, but how can I take this data and make a story out of it? How can I present it so it's persuasive, or so that I'm able to get across what we need from Walmart, from Kroger, whoever those category managers are, and basically tell them some better ways in which they could possibly run the business or win post periods, do marketing, what the consumer wants to see, what we want to see when we walk in the store. This summer, I'm going to have an opportunity not only to be here back in Cincinnati working with the Kroger team, but also go to corporate headquarters in California, Oakland, and kind of present to senior leadership and see some other aspects of the business. So not just work on necessarily grocery, which we call the grocery channel, like your Kroger, your Myers, Walmart, things like that. And then also meeting new people, building off of what I did last year, seeing some of the things that they were able to implement that me and some of my counterpart interns were able to accomplish. So I will be back actually here for another year, because I have an extra year eligibility with basketball. So I plan on pursuing my master's in general business. So I'm really excited about that, like being able to just add more to my resume and making sure that I'm able to be like a complete person, and taking what I've learned from communication and applying that into business. I feel like that just makes my portfolio hopefully look really good.